Girls, I'm here with my grandmother, and we're going to do a science experiment about air pressure. Now, did you know, Grandma, that there's 350 pounds of air pressure pushing in on us all the time? Wow, isn't that a lot? But because there's air pressure inside of things, it pushes out, and that's why everything stays the shape that it's supposed to.
I see.
So what we're going to do is we're going to use air pressure to crush a can. Just air pressure. Okay?
Yeah.
So how are we going to do that? Well, and what do we need? First, let's show them what we have. So we have our water. We have boiling water and ice cold water. We have our aluminum can that we're going to crush. We have our ice to make sure our ice water is cold in a bowl. And we have our saucepan heating up. Okay? And then you also need your kitchen tongs because you're not going to touch the can after it gets hot, right?
Right.
And you're not going to do this without a help from an adult either. Okay? So, the air pressure that I mentioned is pushing out the can. So when we put a little bit of water inside this can, so let's dump our water into our pot. Isn't that exciting? Science is always exciting. Now, you're going to put the can into the pot, and what's going to happen is there's a little bit of water inside the can. Okay? That's the first step. You put a little bit of water inside the can, and then we're going to heat that water up. Oh, we put a little bit too much water in the can from the pot. You want to go dump a little water out of the pot?
Mm.
Just dump a little bit of water out of there in the sink. Is it too hot?
I can't do that.
That's okay. There we go. Stand up now. All right. So we're gonna put our can in there. Perfect. Now the water inside the can is gonna boil, and that water is gonna turn into water vapor, which is a gas. The gas is gonna push the air out of the can, so there's gonna be less air pressure inside the can. Okay.
Right.
So our first step was to put water in our can. And then the second step was to heat that water up. So we just have to wait 1 minute for that water to boil. Now, when we put it in the cold water, what's going to happen? Well, that water vapor is going to condense back into water droplets, and there's not going to be enough air pressure inside the can for just a split second, and it's going to crush
Crush the can.
the can, that 350 pounds of air pressure from the outside. Now, why are we doing a science experiment with gas? Well, because we can see solids and we can see liquids, but we can't see gas very often. So it's hard to imagine that there's gas all around us. And so that's what this is going to show us. All right, we got about 20 more seconds to wait.
I think it's going to work.
All right, are you ready? It's going to happen fast. So what you got to do is you got to take your can and you're going to flip it and put it inside the ice bucket. And look, it crushed it because the water cooled, or the vapor cooled and condensed into water, and there was not enough gas to keep it out. So there you go. Air pressure's all around us, and you've got to have equal balance pressure to keep your can the right shape. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome.